Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to explore one of the most incredible structures in your entire body. I'm talking about the amazing superhighway of nerves that runs right down your back.
Seriously, think about that for a second. It feels like some kind of magic, right? You react faster than you can even think about reacting. Well, it's not magic. It's actually an incredible piece of biological engineering. And by the time we're done here, you'll know exactly how it works.
All right, let's get right into it. The answer to that puzzle, and so much more, is all thanks to a structure called the spinal cord. It is absolutely the star of our show today.
I want you to imagine the busiest, most efficient information highway you can think of. That's your spinal cord. It's the main route for every single signal traveling from your brain out to your body, and for every sensation coming from your body back up to your brain. And this whole thing is safely tucked away inside your bony backbone.
And what's really mind-blowing is the scale here. This superhighway stretches about 18 inches down your back, which is pretty long. But for all its importance, it's incredibly thin, only about as wide as your pinky nail. It is just amazing that billions and billions of messages are flowing through such a tiny space every single second.
So, how does something so complex and so perfect get built in the first place? Well, for that, we have to take a little trip way back in time, all the way back to when you were just beginning to develop.
You know, the process is just fascinating. It all starts out as a simple, flat sheet of cells. Then that sheet starts to fold up, creating a little groove. And finally, it literally zips itself up to form this hollow tube, the neural tube. And from that one simple structure, our entire central nervous system, both the brain and the spinal cord, is born. Incredible.
Okay, so this highway isn't just one big open road. Oh no, it's a highly organized system with different lanes, different exits, and even control centers. Let's kind of slice it open and take a look inside to see how all that traffic is managed.
First off, you've got the vertebrae. These are the rings of bone that act like protective tunnels for the highway. Then, inside, you see this really distinct butterfly shape? That's the gray matter. That's our central control station. And all around it is the white matter, which is where you find all the high-speed lanes for messages just zooming up and down the cord.
Let's look a little closer. That gray matter, the control station, is made up of the main bodies of the nerve cells. This is where the sorting happens, where decisions get made. Think of it like a series of busy intersections. The white matter, on the other hand, is all the long, straight freeways connecting everything. It's all about pure, uninterrupted speed.
Okay, let's see this in action. Let's say you touch a soft kitten. That sensory message, the feeling of the fur, travels from your skin, up a nerve, and it always enters the spinal cord through the back door. From there, it gets shot up one of those high-speed lanes in the white matter, straight to your brain, which then says, "Hey, that's soft."
So what happens when you decide to move? Well, your brain makes a decision, like, I want to pet that kitten. It sends a command down the highway. This command zooms down the white matter and always exits through the front door of the spinal cord. From there, it goes to your muscles and tells them to move. It's this beautiful, simple system. Information comes in the back, and commands go out the front.
So we keep talking about these high-speed lanes. But what is the secret? How do these messages travel so ridiculously fast?
Well, imagine you have a long line of dominoes, all set up right next to each other. You knock one over, and the signal travels. But it's not exactly breaking any speed records, is it? If our nerve signals work that way, step by step, our reactions would be dangerously slow.
But here's the trick. Our nervous system has a secret weapon. It's called the myelin sheath. It's this fatty layer that insulates the nerve cables. And because of this insulation, the signal doesn't have to travel smoothly down the line. Instead, it gets to jump from one gap in the insulation to the next. It's like spacing those dominoes way apart and having them magically knock each other over. This jumping signal is unbelievably fast.
And that incredible speed is the key. It's exactly what we need to finally solve that mystery we started with, the whole hot stove problem. This is where the spinal cord gets to show off and act all on its own.
So, you touch something dangerously hot. The pain signal zips into the back door of the spinal cord. But here's the amazing part. Instead of taking the time to go all the way up to the brain, the gray matter acts like a local emergency dispatcher. It immediately recognizes the danger and sends a motor command right back out the front door, telling your muscles to pull away. The message to your brain, the part that says ouch, actually arrives a split second after you've already moved to safety. It's a life-saving shortcut.
And just to put this speed into perspective, we are talking about signals that can travel at over 200 miles per hour. That's why your reflexes feel absolutely instantaneous. The message telling you to move is literally faster than the message telling you that you're in pain.
Phew. So what are the most important things you should take away from our trip down this incredible information superhighway? Let's wrap up with 5 super facts.
Okay, let's recap. 1. It is the #1 connection between your brain and your body. 2. It is super well protected inside your spine. 3. Its internal structure, that butterfly of gray matter and the white matter fast lanes, is perfectly designed for processing and speed. 4. It has its own little mini brain to handle those life-saving reflexes. And 5, a little fun fact for you. Your spinal cord is actually shorter than your spine. It ends in your lower back. And the nerves that hang down from it are called the cauda equina, which is Latin for horse's tail because, well, that's exactly what it looks like.
So the next time you take a step, or feel a breeze on your skin, or even just sit still, take a moment to appreciate this absolutely brilliant highway. Because right now, this very second, your spinal cord is managing your posture, it's relaying sensations from all over your body, and it's standing by, ready to fire off a protective reflex in an instant. It is truly an unsung hero, working silently, flawlessly, to connect your mind to your world.